Hello guys, welcome back to Constorm. So today we want to look at how we can detect active fires around the world using the Active Fire plugin. This is a plugin that has been built and is within the QGIS. So when you go to your plugin repository, you can search Active Fire. So this is the plugin that you are interested in. So for me, I've already installed it, so just go ahead and install it. But you can just quickly go to the plugin homepage and see what actually the plugin does and how it has been built. So this plugin is built on these three datasets: the MODIS 1 kilometer resolution dataset, the VIIRS which is 375 meters, and of course these other dataset. So you will be able to detect all the fires from these three datasets. And here you get some explicit instructions on how to use this plugin. So you are able to just select a dataset you're interested in, and you'll be able to do this. So we can proceed and check some of these datasets which comes from NASA. And for those who don't understand, VIIRS means Visible Infrared Imaging Radiometer Suite. This is a product of NASA. They're doing a partnership with other platforms. Like you can see NOAA, it's very popular in terms of remote sensing data. And if this is based on Google, so if you look at something like this, it's used to detect visible and infrared images from global observations that are visible on land, even in the atmosphere. So how this basically works is this satellite covers the Earth at an interval of a specific time, and it records in spectral signature that matches a fire, so that and records that as a point in point form. So at the end, you're going to get point data for all the areas that have had active fire in the last 24 hours. So we can actually go ahead and do a demo and see how this actually works. So back to our QGIS. Once you have installed this, just close it. And I'm going to focus on Kenya. But the thing with this plugin is it shows all the active fire around the world. So it doesn't matter where you select, you will have to filter your data to only match the area you're interested in. So for starters, let's add a base map. And you can see on my screen I've added the OSM base map. You can add this by going to web and quick map services. You'll see the OSM standard map. This is where you click and you'll be able to add here. So if you haven't installed this plugin, just go back to plugins and you'll manage and install the plugins. And for you to add this, you just search quick map services. So it's quick map services. It's a base map provider. So just install this and you'll be able to access it via the web menu. So that is it for adding the base map. Now the next thing is now detecting and identifying the fire hotspots around the world. So this is the icon for the plugin, and you can see display active fire. Once you click it, you'll be able to see this window. It gives you three options: number of fire pixels detected by MODIS, by VIIRS, and this other option. So this is the different provider. As you saw, NASA has partnered with NOAA and SNPP. So for you to actually detect those that have been identified by MODIS, just click on MODIS 1 kilometer. And once it's done loading, you can see there are 9462 fire active places around the world. I can also detect for VIIRS that is provided by the SNPP. And then finally, I can do the fire pixel detected by the NOAA satellite as well. So once this is all done, I can just exit this and give it a second to load so that I can be able. So sorry, the OSM I added is overlaying it, and you can see we have all the regions that have had active fire around the world. So this is what these are all the areas that have experienced fire around the world. So depending on your area of interest and your study, you can be able to query and select all the points that match your area of interest. So this is very crucial, especially in managing these fires. So for instance, I'm interested in going to this area, and I need to know how to contain this fire around this area. You can see OSM provides a detailed guide on how you can access this fire. You can overlay with your roads and see the accessibility to these areas. You can see an area like this, there are not much roads. I can see a few, and there's some of the rivers, and these will help you in containing these fires. So just to hint, you can try to look at some of these attribute information, and if you look at it, it's quite a lot of data, but you can see the date that this was acquired. It was acquired on 14th of March 2025, and today is 15th. So this aligns with our objective that we need active fires that have happened in the last 24 hours. And you can see some of the other attributes, like the confidence. How confident is this satellite that this is fire? You can see some of these is high. We have high, nominal, low. So maybe when you're doing your analysis, you can have a threshold that I'm going to focus on a certain confidence level, so that you can be so sure. So maybe you can omit the low confidence points, so that you can focus on that. You also have additional information about the latitude and the longitude, and of course the time that this was happening. This happened, D means day, and of course N should mean night. So that's about the information of these points. So if you need to query, you can do a selection. So just select, maybe you want to select for the MODIS, and then you'll be able to go to edit and maybe select features, and I can just draw a bounding box, something like that. So if I deselect this, because MODIS is the last, I'll be able to select the points, and I can just export selected features. So you can select JSON from this drop down. So that is it for this tutorial, guys. Go ahead, if you're doing any fire analysis, this is a fast way to handle that task. Thank you guys for watching this video. Please like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more GIS related content. Thank you guys.